time I start videos, you start getting noisy. You do your little thing over there. At least you're cute. Okay. Hi, focus, focus. Focus. Come on. Hey! Okay. We're focused. I look like I have no hair because I have headphones on, it's back, and hello Friday. So I am finally uploading January's setup for my bullet journal. This video is pretty much just everything that I've put in my January spread so far. I might add a few more things in as I go along before I get to February. The only thing that I really think of that I want to add in as like an extra page or two is a to-do page, like a separate, this is what I got, what the hell? This is what I want to get done this month, like a to-do page just for that. And then on the page next to that, I might do like a month in review. I saw another YouTuber do that and I thought it was fantastic. So I thought I would put that on the other page so that I can be like, oh cool, this is what happened this month, and maybe put like a little photo or something. That's not going to happen because I never print out photos, but it's a really good idea. And at the very end of my bullet journal, I was also thinking maybe I'd like to put like a year in review, and I could put a photo from each month, because that way I could just get them all together and print them all off at the one time, and it'd be like, yeah, easy. But yes, anyway, let's get into this video and I will talk to you at the end.
Okay, so the first thing I wanted to do was make my first page really pretty. So it's like a focal point, a good start to the month. I don't know, I just feel like you need an entrance into the first month of the year. I'll probably do one in every month, but yeah. And as I said earlier in a different video, I am theming all of my months around the universe. So my first one is the sun, if you haven't figured that out yet by this picture. So I was using a reference image just off Pinterest, and as I said, I'll put my Pinterest details somewhere so you can find all of my references. And yeah, I kind of just made it look all pretty and then colored it in with my Stabilo fine liners, because I like the way that they look, even though it's not full color. Like that's very much, I don't know, my style of coloring, I suppose. I like doing it that way, and I like the way that style looks, like the cross hatching or whatever you call it, technical terms, the line coloring in of the lines, I don't know. Anyway, on the next page, you'll see that I actually do like a monthly review thingy. I don't know what all these terms are called because I've never done this before. I'm like, this is the page where I have the dates and the things. I've got like the month from the 1st to the 31st, so I can cross off the days as we go along. And I can also add in any important dates that I need to. I've got my important date section, birthdays, my wish list for the month. So if there's anything that I really want to get, then it's there. I know that that's what I really want, even though I already know it. I don't need to write it down. But anyway, it's a good reminder if there's anything that I remember that I then forget. It's written down, so I won't forget it. My English is terrible today. I apologize. Then I've got a little section for next month and notes. And yeah, I've filled in a little bit of this. I'm not sure if it's in this footage, but I have filled it in a little bit because it is January and I do want to start using it. I think I'm pretty happy with this spread and the way that it turned out. I think I'm going to try a different layout for next month. It's hard finding like reference and whatnot for this layout. So like horizontal rather than vertical bullet journal, because nobody seems to do it this way. I'm really enjoying it. I think it works really well, but yeah, it's just hard to find references. I've kind of just got to make it up as I go, which, you know, good thing I'm creative. Anyway, this next sheet is my habit tracker, and I wasn't too sure what to put in there, like what I want to track, whether I put things that I just do on a daily basis, which is what I've done, or whether there's things in there that I want to put down that I should be doing. I'm not too sure. This is something that I'm going to work on throughout the next couple of months and get it more tailored to suit me, if that makes sense. This page took a while because I was like, no, I don't want to put all of the little squares in. I was like, I'll just do it up until the day. And then I was like, nah, I need those little squares. I need to know where I'm drawing. So I ended up adding all of the little squares in, which took a long time. And you can see me sort of just like filling out a few pages there. Rookie mistake on this page. Don't draw a circle with a pen, even if you're using something to trace around, because the circle will never be a circle. Oh, the amount of times I've done this, you'd think I would just know, but no, I used a pen. Anyway, it turned out okay, and it's still very circular looking. This is my mood tracker for the month. So because this January is sun themed, I was like, I could do a sun and fill in like all of the days as a different color of yellow, and I have 3 shades. So I was like, okay, I'm feeling great, or I'm feeling okay, or I'm feeling bad. And if I have further feelings on those days, I can always write them into the little ray that I'm putting in as well. Anyway, so I thought this turned out really, really cute, and I think it'll look very nice. I probably could have done the circle in the middle slightly smaller, just because it doesn't really, I don't know. I know suns don't really look like that, but yeah, I don't know. I just think I could have done it slightly differently, but I love the fact that you can change it each month, so that's exciting. Now I'm doing my first week, and I decided to do triangles because why not? I like the way that this looked, and I actually like it better at the moment than what it ended up looking like. But anyway, it's all trial and error, right? I know not to do that again. It doesn't look too bad. It's not space themed. It's just like a sunny day themed, which is not what I was going for. But it's still the sun, so, you know. Anyway, so I put a little quote saying, "You got this," because it's like the first day of the month, first week of the month, first week of the year. You got to have confidence that you've got this. So then I'm on to my second week now. And I write a little quote in there saying, "Don't look back, you're not going that way." Because yeah, I like that quote. And I kind of just add all of the dates in, and you know, this page is kind of boring. I don't know, I just wanted to get this page done, which sounds terrible, but it's like, currently when I'm recording this, it's the 12th of January. So it's like nearly halfway through the month, and I haven't even started. Yeah, let's not go there. So that was the week that I actually needed to fill in. And then this following week, I'm so happy with how this one turned out. And this is purely out of my head. I was like, oh my God, I'm totally going to make this look like that. And it turned out so well. So as I'm talking, this is next week, which is totally inspirational because I'm like, yay, let's do so many things next week so I can fill up my diary. But yes, so it's the 15th to the 21st, and I just made it look as pretty as possible. There's heaps of space. I'm trying to decide whether I could put an entire week on one page, because these pages, I don't know, they feel really big. I probably could put like 2 weeks in the 2 pages. I don't know. I'm still deciding. I'll see how January goes, and then I might do it for February for like a couple of pages and see how it goes. On the next page, because I was like, okay, there's only 10 days left of January. I want it to like stop in January and start in February. So I did 10 days on the 2 pages rather than 7. And you'll see that in a moment. And I created a really funky way of going about that. And I think it looks really, really cool. It is definitely different. I hope it'll work. I hope I'll be able to fit in everything that I need to. We'll soon see, and I'll let you know how that goes. But yeah, I really like the way that my January has turned out. It's very yellow, orange, it's very bright and sunny, which is what I was going for. And it's summer in Australia at the moment, so that's quite fitting. Yeah, so I will leave it here. There's a little bit more of the video to go, but the February one I'm hoping to upload at the beginning of February this time so that you can actually see the spread before February. That would be, you know, super. Yeah, stay tuned for that one.
So that was my January setup. At the very end of the year, I assume, or maybe even, no, probably at the end of the year, I hope to do a flip through of my entire bullet journal, or if I get into my second bullet journal, because this one only has 96 pages. So if I get into the next one, then I will do a flip through like the whole year. That's if I get through it for the rest of the year. Who knows, I may like forget about it. I really hope not. Like I really want to keep doing this for the rest of the year because I'm having a lot of fun with it and I think it'll keep me really organized, but we'll see how we go. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next one. Please remember to like the video if you have enjoyed the content and leave a comment if you have any questions. All right, thank you.